This video is brought to you by Longoni Cues.
Have you ever come across position shots like this? Where a stun shot is taking you way out of position, too far from the ball, and a draw shot is not getting you anywhere also. You're getting confused, you're not handling the shot like you wish you could, and you're not running the rack. Well, in this video, I've got a huge lesson for you. We're gonna cover the stun draw tip position, and this is gonna create all sorts of great openings in your pool game. You're gonna start controlling the cue ball better and better once you start incorporating this into your pool game. So keep watching the video all the way to the end, because I've got 5 great examples for you that are gonna open your eyes and make you a better pool player instantly. So here we are at my newly installed Pro Start table by Longoni and Leo. We're playing a game of 9-ball. This is the first example. From where the 1 is here, the only logic position to play on the 2 is for this corner pocket. So we want to end up somewhere here where we can play a stop shot for the 3 in this corner. Now this is where it gets tricky. The theory says that for a stun shot, the point of where we hit the ball, if you take a 90-degree angle from that point of contact, that would bring the cue ball all the way here. Then it's gonna touch the rail and we're gonna be way too far from the 2 ball. Let me demonstrate. So I'm hitting this with stun. 1 tip under the middle of the ball, even with a little bit of spin, to see if I can bring it back. You see, I'm still way too far from the 2 to do anything productive for my run out. This is a really tough shot right as my second shot. A draw shot is also not really gonna work here. We're gonna get too much backwards motion on the cue ball and we're going too far away from our desired position. Might even scratch in the side. We have no shot right away on the 2. What can we do? This is where it gets super cool, pool players. This is powerful inside information that all the professionals use. We're gonna use stun draw. So it's not a stun shot, it's not a draw shot, it's 1 tip above draw or 1 tip below stun. That's gonna create a backwards motion, but not enough to draw on the side and not too far to create that stun where we're going too far from the 2. It's gonna keep this line and then come back towards the 2. Beautiful, beautiful reaction you're gonna get. Let me demonstrate. So I'm gonna line this up also with a tip of left. Then remember, not draw, not stun, but in between. And the left is gonna help me to come back for the 2 a little bit more. Check that out. That's beautiful reaction. And now you have something to work on and put this in your bag of tricks. Trouble in paradise in example number 2, pool players. This is a sneaky little endgame situation. We're on the 8 in 9-ball, playing for the 9. However, this side pocket is a trap. If we play this with a draw stroke, we could very well end up in the side. And if we play it with a stun shot, we're gonna hit the rail here and end up somewhere in the middle of the table. Neither options are very good. Let me show you this draw shot example. It could go really wrong for you. You think, oh, I'm in good shape. Boom, game over. And here the example with stun. It's not really gonna bring you much. Very big chance of a 50-yard line shot. There's a much better solution here. Stun draw is your friend here. You're gonna hit the rail right before the side, and with the help of a tip of right spin, you're gonna come beautifully here above the 9 You're in the safe zone and you can run out. Let me demonstrate. It's not draw, not stun, but right in between. See, now I'm beautifully above the 9. I don't have a 50-yard line shot. I didn't scratch. I'm not too low. That can also happen. This is optimal position. As always, don't forget to check out all the other great content on the channel. There's tips and lessons here for various topics to build your game up and be a better pool player. Here's a great example from the yo-yo drill. I'll put a link here in the top. This is really powerful practice. Gonna bring your game up, shot making, technique, position play, touch, you name it. Check it out. If you have a kind of a flat angle like this, when you draw the ball, you're gonna come too far away from this 8 ball. Because with the yo-yo, we have to keep going side to side. So check it out. This is draw. See, I'm coming really far away. And this shot becomes a lot harder instantly. And again, when you play with stun, you're gonna come too flat crossover and you might not end up with a shot. Check it out, this is stun. See, I don't like that. I have to get picture perfect on this little area here, or I can't make this ball, or I'm too straight in. So what's the solution? You got it. Stun draw with a tip of left here to open it up. So you're gonna get backward motion, but not too far to come here. It's gonna come beautifully towards this area. Check it out. This is nothing but knowledge and tip position, and of course a nice stroke. See that? I mean, that works like a charm. You're in beautiful shape now to continue your run easily. So if you would take this from a drill to a game situation, it would look something like this. The draw would bring you way too far past the 9, and you would have to land on a dime to get it perfect. Really quick. See, that doesn't really work. That's not the way to play it. Stun would get you too far from the 9. Check it out. That's pretty far, and you can scratch. So if you have this knowledge now with stun draw, this is powerful stuff. You can start hitting diamonds exactly where you want on the table and coming into the line of position. Check it out. Coming past the side, hitting the rail, into the line of position. Now you can do this too. Here's a perfect example of this shot. I had it the other day. I wrote it down right away for you guys. Let's say we're playing a game of 8 ball and I landed fairly straight on my last stripe. The 8 can go here or there, but there's a ton of traffic to get on this side of the 8. Trouble. When I stun this ball, it's not gonna bring me anything. Check it out. I'm gonna land behind these balls 100%. I need help from Houdini to get exactly here or there. That's not the play. And when I draw this ball, again, I'm gonna run into all kinds of problems. I'll probably hit the 6 or the 3, not getting an easy shot on the 8. See, that's just not really how to do it. We're gonna play for this tighter zone over here. That's where the room is this time. We're in trouble anyway. We have to come with a nice stroke, nice tip position, but this can be done with a little bit of practice. Remember, not draw, not stun. It's one tip above draw for the stun draw effect. Going towards that long rail, coming down table for a shot on the 8. That was my first try. If you get the hang of that tip position, you can get it down really fast and you're gonna start seeing these openings and what you can do with this type of shot. Powerful stuff, wanna give it to you. And the last example I wanna share with you, this is just fun guys, because you're gonna get into certain areas of the table that you were not able to do before. You're gonna feel so much more power with this. The table's gonna open up for you. Let me demonstrate this last layout. Scrappy break in a game of 9 ball. We're on the 1, but this 2 ball is really locked up. It does go in this corner here, but we would have to get in this area of the table. Not easy to do, but with this stun draw, we have a new option and opening. This is what the draw would bring you. Too much backwards energy, not gonna do it for you. Even scratch you in the corner. With stun, you're gonna hit the short rail too fast and you're gonna run into traffic here. Remember the tangent line where you have to hit the object ball right there. If you take a 90-degree line through that, you're gonna hit the rail somewhere here and you're gonna come up too high. Let me demonstrate. Here's that stun. 1 tip above the middle. See, I'm coming way too high. Gonna hit these balls here. I'm in trouble. The stun draw is gonna work like a thing of beauty here. I can't describe it any other way. We're also gonna add a tip of left, helping English to send you 3 rails around the angles, trying to hit the rail here and coming into position for the 2 so you can run out. Check it out. It's not draw, not stun, stun draw. Here it comes. I mean, that is just pretty stuff. Efren-like stuff, but with some knowledge, you can do this too. Practice it. Tables open, you have a chance now. Try it out, guys. Enjoy. There you go, pool fans. This should really open your eyes now to new possibilities. Jump on the table ASAP, work on this, and you're gonna have a ton of fun when you control the cue ball better with this powerful tip position. And also, if you're ready to work on the mental part of your game, head over to the famous Terminator College and join the many hundreds of students that are already there. I'll see you in the next video.